Alright, so it is time to upload artwork. So you've logged into your artist account, and this is your dashboard, so this is basically what you're going to see as soon as you log in. And if you haven't uploaded artwork yet, there are two ways that you can do that. Basically here under notifications, the site's going to tell you that you haven't uploaded work yet, and it gives you two convenient links here to either upload existing artwork or commission artwork. So you can either click on those links, or at any time you can go up here to this blue navigation bar, and under Sell Your Artwork, you're going to see a drop-down menu with three options: Upload Existing Artwork, Add Commissioned Artwork Options, or Manage Your Featured Artwork Image. Right now we are going to focus on existing artwork, so we're going to click on that, and we're going to upload our first existing artwork. So you get to this page, and the site basically walks you through each step in the process, and there's this little timeline here which shows you where you are in the process. So there's 5 steps, and right now we're at step number 1, which is categorization. I am going to be uploading a digital photograph, so under what type of art are you uploading? I'm going to use this little scroll bar on the right. I'm going to scroll down and click photography. Note that you can only choose one type of art in this left column, but you can choose as many different media as you want. So this really applies to, say you're a painter and you're uploading a mixed media painting. So you could choose oil and acrylic and plaster, what basically as many options as apply to your piece. But I'm photography, and I'm just going to choose digital. Now for creative style, again, you can choose as many of these options as you like. I'm gonna say that my photograph is modern, maybe some realism, and subject matter. I shall choose people. Alright. Now scroll down and you're going to see these gift guide attributes, and these are basically, it explains here, these are filters that you can apply to your piece that will help customers find art based on who they want to give it to if they're buying art as a gift. So only choose these if you're absolutely sure that your piece applies. So if, for example, if you just painted, a painting of a baby, then you would choose new baby as the occasion, because that actually makes sense. But if it isn't, if it doesn't stand out to you as something that any of these personality types, recipient types, or occasions would apply to, then you can just leave it blank. For me, I think that's about the case, so I'm just going to leave that be. Alright, once you click continue, you're going to be taken to the second step in the process, which is the description. So this is just your nuts and bolts. You got your title there, delivery, format. Mine's going to be a 2D artwork, so I'm going to choose 2D. You got your height and your width here. You're going to type those in. It's all in inches. Your weight, I'm going to say 5 ounces. And then orientation, mine is landscape. And now here you've got your artwork description and the story behind the artwork. And it's important to differentiate what we're looking for here. And once you get here, you can also just read the text to the right, and that'll sort of explain what we're looking for. But the description is sort of what went into making the piece, what process you undertook to create it, maybe interesting media used, stuff like that. The story behind the artwork is more of a narrative or poetic or sort of an evocative little blurb about what the piece means to you, or what you hope that it will mean for somebody else. So just as a quick example for description, I'll just say digital photograph printed on archival matte paper, framed and ready to hang. There we go. And now for the story, I will say so see how the story I wrote doesn't really have anything to do with how the piece was made or what kind of medium it is. It's more of the message behind the piece. So that's what we mean when we talk about stories. And if you'd prefer not to write your story, you can just put a little temporary blurb in there and let us know, and we can write something for you. Alright, you scroll down and you're going to see underlying themes of your artwork. And you can choose as many of these as you like. So for me, I will choose just a couple of these. That looks good to me. And it's also worth noting that if at any point you need to leave your computer or you don't have the info that you need, or you just want to save it, you can actually save your progress by clicking Save Draft and Finish Later. You're going to click Save Draft again, and that way it's going to be saved to your profile and you can come back to it and finish it whenever you like. But I am just going to keep going. Alright, step 3, images and files. You can upload up to 5 images, and each image has to be no more than 1,000 kilobytes or 1 megabyte. If you have an image and it's a little larger than that, you can go to this link down here and compress the image, or you can email me, elizabeth.williams@storystart.com, and I can fix the image for you. But for now, I am good to go on that, so here's my image. And once it's uploaded, it should show up here. Particularly for dimensional artwork and sculptures, we recommend uploading 3 to 5 images, sort of illustrating or showcasing the different angles of your piece so that the buyer can get a sense of how it looks in space. But for now, just as an example, I'll just upload this one image of my photograph. Once that's done, I'm going to click Continue. And now we're at the pricing stage. So, here's where you're going to enter your price. Now I'm going to say 300. And once you type that in and you click away, you'll actually, we have a little calculator here that will show you the commission split. So basically you're going to make $180 off of a $300 piece because of the commission that we take. And it's kind of neat that you can see that right there. And we also, it's important to note that you will be including the estimated cost of shipping your artwork in the total cost of the piece. So if you don't know off the bat how much it's going to cost to ship, we have a shipping calculator here, so you can type your weight, your length, all that, and then you're going to click Calculate. Whoops. Alright, I'll just say 2. And once it does its thinking, alright, so now you can see basically, you can get an idea of roughly how much it would cost for 2-day shipping to either New York, LA, or Houston. And it's up to you which of these estimates that you want to build into the price of your piece. But this is just sort of a convenient way to give you an idea if you don't know offhand what you would estimate for shipping. Alright, so you got your price with shipping included and the quantity available. Unless you are a photographer or, you know, there's an exception, and we've discussed the quality of your work, you're just going to type 1 because we only sell original artwork on the site. So got that done. I'm going to click Continue. Sometimes it takes just a second.